When your eyes close, your mind doesn't rest. It creates worlds, people, emotions, all born inside your imagination. Dreams are proof that reality begins in your mind. And today, we'll explore 14 facts that show just how unreal your reality can be. Fact 1. The longest dream ever recorded. In 1994, a man named David Powell entered the longest documented REM sleep phase ever, a staggering 3 hours and 8 minutes. Since REM is the stage where most dreaming happens, that means he likely spent over 3 hours inside a continuous dream. Most people only dream in short bursts of 5 to 20 minutes, so Powell basically experienced a feature-length movie inside his head. Fact 2. Wet dreams. When your body dreams too. Here's a dream fact most people never talk about. Wet dreams, or nocturnal emissions, are completely natural. They happen during REM sleep, the same stage when your brain is most active and vivid dreaming occurs. During REM, your breathing and heart rate increase, blood flow rises, and the body can respond physically to what's happening in the dream, even though you're unconscious. For men, wet dreams are very common. Studies show around 70 to 90% of men experience them at least once, usually during the teenage years or early 20s. At that age, they might happen once every few weeks, gradually decreasing as hormone levels stabilize, or with regular sexual activity. For women, they're less frequent but still real. About 30 to 40% of women report erotic dreams intense enough to cause physical arousal or even orgasm during sleep. In women, the experience is often linked to hormonal cycles and emotional context, rather than just physical buildup. So, while men's wet dreams tend to be more physiological, the body releasing pressure, women's are more often tied to the brain's emotional and sensory imagination. Either way, both are perfectly healthy reminders that dreaming isn't just mental, it's a full-body experience. Fact 3. You can dream while you're awake. When you push your body past its limits, your brain begins to fight back. If you stay awake for too long, your exhausted mind can slip into what scientists call microdreams, tiny bursts of dreaming that last only a few seconds, even while your eyes are still open. During these moments, your brain briefly shuts down parts of your awareness to rest. Reality fades, and fragments of dreams begin to merge with what you're actually seeing. You might stare at a wall and suddenly see it ripple, or hear someone call your name when no one's there. It's your brain literally dreaming while awake, trying to snatch moments of rest wherever it can. For people who are severely sleep-deprived, truck drivers, night shift workers, students cramming until dawn, these flashes can feel like zoning out or daydreaming, but they're much deeper. Your brain is momentarily entering dreamlike activity, blending imagination and reality together. It's a reminder that sleep isn't optional, it's maintenance. And when you don't give your brain time to dream, it will start dreaming anyway. Fact 4. Your brain doesn't always know you're asleep. There's a strange space between being awake and dreaming, a moment called the hypnagogic state. It's when your body is starting to fall asleep, but your mind hasn't fully let go yet. In this half-dreaming phase, you might see vivid patterns, flashes of light, or hear sounds that aren't really there, like someone calling your name or music playing in the distance. It's your brain beginning to dream before you're completely asleep, a natural glitch in consciousness where reality and imagination briefly overlap. Fact 5. You can have up to 10 dreams in a single night. Dreams occur during the REM cycle, which repeats several times per night. Each cycle can contain a completely different dream, so you can experience up to 10 separate stories in just one night. But since you only remember the last one before waking, it feels like a single dream. Fact 6. Your body temperature changes your dreams. Believe it or not, the temperature of your room affects how you dream. If you're too warm, you tend to have more vivid and intense dreams, often with strange or anxious themes. Cooler temperatures usually mean calmer, easier to forget dreams. Your body temperature literally tunes the tone of your subconscious world. Fact 7. Dreams can predict your mental health. Your dreams can be more than random stories. Sometimes they're warnings from your subconscious. Psychologists have found that recurring nightmares or chaotic dreams often appear weeks or even months before symptoms of anxiety or depression show up in waking life. When your emotions start to become unstable, your subconscious senses it first, and it speaks to you through your dreams. People who later develop anxiety often describe being chased, feeling trapped, or facing impossible tasks in their dreams. Those who experience depression sometimes dream of dark, endless places, or they find themselves searching for something they can't find. These dream themes mirror the mind's growing sense of fear or loss of control. In a way, your dreams act like an early warning system, showing you emotional turbulence before you're consciously aware of it. It's your mind's way of saying, something inside needs care.
Sleep paralysis is REM gone wrong. Sleep paralysis happens when your brain wakes up before your body does. For a few terrifying seconds, or sometimes minutes, you're fully conscious but completely unable to move or speak. It occurs during the REM stage of sleep, when your brain keeps your body paralyzed so you don't physically act out your dreams. But sometimes that system glitches. Your mind wakes up while your body stays locked in dream mode. During those moments, your brain is still half dreaming. That's why people often see shadowy figures, hear voices, or feel a presence in the room. It's dream imagery bleeding into waking life. Your imagination still switched on, even though your eyes are open. Scientists call it a REM intrusion, and it's completely harmless, though it can feel like something supernatural. Many cultures throughout history described it as a demon on the chest, a ghost encounter, or alien abduction long before science understood what it really was. It's not the other world visiting you, it's your own mind caught between two realities. Fact 9. Your emotional brain takes over when you dream. When you dream, your brain rewires itself for emotion. During REM sleep, the amygdala, your brain's emotional control center, lights up like fireworks, while your prefrontal cortex, the part that handles logic and decision-making, mostly shuts off. That's why dreams often feel intense, vivid, and dramatic, but make very little sense when you wake up. You can feel terrified, heartbroken, or overjoyed, even if what's happening in the dream is completely absurd. In your waking life, logic filters emotion. But when you dream, that filter disappears. Your subconscious finally gets to speak in feelings, not words. It's why dreams can help you process powerful emotions like grief, fear, or excitement in ways your waking mind can't. It's your brain's natural form of emotional therapy, replaying memories, fears, and hopes in a language only it fully understands. So when your dreams feel wild or overwhelming, it's not random. It's your emotional brain taking center stage while reason takes the night off. Fact 10. Lucid dreams. What if, in the middle of a dream, you suddenly realized it wasn't real? And instead of waking up, you decided to stay and take control. Some people can do exactly that. It's called lucid dreaming, a rare state where you become aware that you're dreaming and can shape what happens next. You can fly, breathe underwater, walk through walls, or create entire worlds with a single thought. It's like waking up inside your own imagination. Lucid dreaming can be trained through simple techniques, doing reality checks during the day, keeping a dream journal, or waking up and falling back asleep intentionally to catch the mind right between sleep and awareness. And science has confirmed what it looks like from the inside. Brain scans show that during lucid dreams, parts of the prefrontal cortex, the logic and awareness center, reactivate, even though you're still deep in REM sleep. It's the conscious mind meeting the subconscious, a moment where imagination and awareness merge. Most lucid dreamers describe the experience as pure freedom, a world where imagination obeys your will. But it comes with a catch. Once you learn to control your dreams, sometimes you don't want to wake up. Fact 11. You can actually get addicted to dreaming. Some lucid dreamers report spending hours each night controlling dream worlds, flying, exploring, or meeting dream characters. Over time, a few people have developed dream addiction, preferring their dream world to real life. It's rare, but it shows just how powerful the dream experience can become when you can control it. Fact 12. Scientists can roughly recreate what you see in dreams. In recent experiments, neuroscientists use brain scans and AI to reconstruct blurry images of people's dreams. By analyzing activity in the visual cortex, they could guess what kind of images or shapes someone was seeing, like colors or faces. It's primitive for now, but it's the first step toward recording dreams, literally turning imagination into data. Fact 13. Some people believe they can leave their bodies while dreaming. Some dreamers say they can do more than just control their dreams. They can step outside of them. They describe floating above their own sleeping bodies, gliding through familiar rooms, or exploring places that seem completely real. It's an experience often called an out-of-body journey. And for the person living it, it feels absolutely real. Every sound, every detail, every heartbeat. Scientists believe these moments happen when the brain's spatial awareness system, the part that tells you where you are, becomes confused. Your mind creates the illusion of separation, letting you watch your body from the outside while still safely dreaming within it. But for many, it feels spiritual, a crossing over into another layer of existence. Some say they've seen faraway places, met lost loved ones, or drifted through space before gently returning to themselves. Whether it's science or something beyond, the feeling is the same. For a brief, breathtaking moment, dreamers believe they've left the limits of the physical world and touched the infinite. Fact 14. Most dreams disappear within 90 seconds. Almost all dreams fade completely within 90 seconds of waking up. Unless you focus or write them down immediately, the memory vanishes because the brain stops transferring dream data to long-term memory. That's why dream journals work. They freeze the dream before it's erased forever. Dreams remind us that the mind never sleeps. Every night it builds worlds, tells stories, and hides messages we may never fully understand. Maybe dreams aren't just random. Maybe they're how your mind speaks to you when you're finally quiet enough to listen. If that thought stayed with you, imagine what else your mind could show you. Subscribe, and let's keep exploring the hidden power of the human mind.